African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command in combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation as of March 30th, 2025. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. Units of the North Group of Forces in the Belgorod direction defeated concentrations of manpower and equipment of 3 mechanized brigades, a brigade of unmanned systems, 2 assault regiments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Krasnopoli, Ugrody, Petrashevka, Prokody, Mirapolskoye in the Sumy region and Slatino in the Kharkiv region. In the Kharkiv direction, formations of the Motorized Infantry Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine were damaged in the area of the settlement of Volchansk in the Kharkiv region. The enemy's losses amounted to 70 servicemen, an armored combat vehicle, 5 cars, and 2 field artillery pieces. Units of the West Group of Forces improved the position along the forward edge, inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of 2 mechanized assault brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces and a territorial defense brigade in the areas of the settlements of Kupiansk in the Kharkov region, Nadia in the Luhansk People's Republic and Redkadub in the Donetsk People's Republic, as well as the Serebryansky Forestry that the Ukrainian Armed Forces lost up to 240 servicemen, 2 US-made M113 armored personnel carriers, a UK-made Dingo combat reconnaissance vehicle, 6 pickups for field artillery pieces, including 3 foreign-made ones, and a Verba multiple launch rocket system combat vehicle. Noda and Zakhastev electronic warfare stations, an Israeli-made Rada radar station, and an ammunition depot were destroyed. Units of the Southern Group of Forces improved the tactical situation, defeated formations of the tank, 7 mechanized, motorized infantry, assault, airmobile, mountain assault brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the Special Forces Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Chasov Yar, Stopochki, Alexeyevo-Droshkovka, Seversk, Konstantinovka, Nikolaevka, Pleshchevka, Ulyanovka, Novolanovka, and Katarinovka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 300 servicemen, 2 tanks, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, 3 US-made M113 armored personnel carriers, 4 armored combat vehicles, 8 pickup trucks, 2 artillery pieces, and an ammunition depot. As a result of successful offensive actions, units of the Center Group of Forces completed the liberation of the settlement of Zaporizhzhia in the Donetsk People's Republic. Defeated formations of 4 mechanized, a Jaeger, 2 assault brigades, a brigade of unmanned systems, an assault regiment, an assault battalion of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, a Marine brigade and a National Guard brigade in the areas of the settlements of Zvarivo, Yudaknoy, Peskanoy, Kodlino, Marilyabovka, Shevchenko, Uspanovka, Alexeevka, Novosergivka, Petrovskoye, Krasnoarmeysk, and Novotoretskoye of the Donetsk People's Republic. The losses of the Ukrainian Armed Forces amounted to 510 servicemen, 7 vehicles, and 4 field artillery pieces. Units of the East Group of Forces continued to advance into the depths of the enemy's defense. They defeated the manpower and equipment of 2 mechanized, airmobile brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, a Marine brigade and a National Guard brigade in the areas of the settlements of Podobnoy, Karlomarksa, Volnoy Pole, Razliv, Yalta, Vesiloy, Zelenoy Pole of the Donetsk People's Republic and Malayevka of the Dnipropetrovsk region. The enemy lost more than 140 servicemen, a vehicle, and 3 field artillery pieces. 3 electronic warfare stations were destroyed. Units of the Dnipro Group of Forces defeated formations of 3 mechanized brigades and 3 coastal defense brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces in the areas of the settlements of Novoandrivka, Stepovoy in the Zaporizhzhia region, Dniprovsko, Sadavoy in the Kherson region, and the city of Kherson. Up to 65 servicemen, a US-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 4 vehicles, a field artillery gun, an electronic warfare station, an ammunition depot, and a fuel depot were destroyed. Operational Tactical Aviation, strike unmanned aerial vehicles, Missile troops and artillery of the groups of troops of the armed forces of the Russian Federation inflicted damage on infrastructure facilities of military airfields, ammunition depots, an enterprise for assembling unmanned aerial vehicles and their storage sites, as well as concentrations of enemy manpower and equipment in 140 areas. As a result of a missile strike on a temporary deployment point of SBU units and Special Operations Forces of the Main Intelligence Directorate of Ukraine, up to 170 Ukrainian militants and foreign mercenaries were destroyed. Air defense systems shot down 2 JDAM-guided bombs made in the USA and 78 unmanned aerial vehicles of the aircraft type. In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, the following have been destroyed: 660 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 49,030 unmanned aerial vehicles, 601 anti-aircraft missile system, 22,596 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,533 multiple launch rocket system combat vehicles, 23,109 field artillery pieces and mortars, 33,530 units of special military vehicles. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.